So pronouns. That good old debate, ladies and gentlemen, is a big old debate in society right now. Let's be honest, you can't go anywhere now without people using them. Instagram bios, dating apps, or even cabin crew members now wearing badges just to make sure everybody knows on that plane what pronouns they use. And whilst there's a big discussion anyway, well, a lot of confusion about what they actually mean, nothing, we've always known this one rule nonetheless. You know, this one universal law. You're not allowed to identify somebody with the wrong ones. Let me give you an example. If you're talking to somebody and you call them a she, but they use they/them pronouns, well, that's your job gone, sir. But what happens when you go into work the next day and there's a new employee and you call them a him or a she because that's the normal thing to do, right? But they get offended because they use these pronouns. I warn you, I don't think you've ever seen anything like this in your life. So when I say buckle up, listen to me and do it. Take a listen.
Yes, I can. It's a long story though. So I came about wanting to use neopronouns when I was with one of my exes. We don't talk about them. Anyways, they use cat neopronouns and I was like, oh, those are so cute. I kind of want cool pronouns, something that fits me, because cat pronouns very much suited them. But I was like, I want something that fits me specifically. And so I started looking and I was like, okay, well, what about my special interests? I can use something of that nature, something that relates to me. I'm autistic, and one of my biggest special interests is space. And I wanted to use Star and Star Self, but then I was like, two of my friends call me Star Child, and if I started using Star and Star Self, they would start using it while calling me Star Child, so that just seems a little bit redundant. And then I was like, the moon! Moon and Moon Self. I also use Glitch and Glitch Self, but that's just because I'm completely and utterly obsessed with glitchcore.
Yeah, there is a glitch, alright. There is a big old damn glitch in the Matrix. This reality right now we're living in is just one big glitch. Can somebody fix it, please? There is no way I've found it. There is no way I have found and shown you a video of somebody using moon/moon self pronouns. Imagine your wife, husband, friend, whoever suddenly changes their identity just because they've watched Star Trek or something too many times and now they identify as the moon. Nah, even saying it right now, it just hurts my head. It is laughable, it honestly is. You do have to laugh because of how ridiculous it is, but there are people out there feeling so compelled to turn on the camera and tell everybody they use these pronouns, and they will genuinely get offended in public life because somebody didn't use the right ones. Just imagine somebody shouting and crying at you because you didn't use moon/moon self pronouns. Nah. I'm dreaming. Somebody wake me up. This is what I and many others mean, and you as well, when you say, if you give them an inch, they will take a mile. At this rate, it's not even a mile though. Let's be honest, it's 238,855 miles. Yeah, I included that joke in there. That was a good one, right? There is not really much more I can say about this though, is there? Because I'll end up going in circles. You know, there's only so many times you can call something ridiculous, but this is a mental health issue. Let's be honest, right? A big one. It's like a hidden mental health issue nobody knows about. But we need to fix this pronto, and I do mean this, because if we don't fix this now, the future generation, there is no hope, honestly. And I'm scared. But it doesn't stop there. Oh, no. You thought you got away with just one. No, the fun doesn't stop. Whilst we all know what the moon is, right? So if somebody uses moon/moon self pronouns, we recognize the moon, right? We know what that is. But it's clear to me, people now are just using made up words and sticking them together and using them to get some sort of validation, right? Because that's what pronouns essentially are, right? Just a way for people to get validation in society. It helps them mean something. But some people clearly just want more validation than others, whether it is moon/moon self pronouns or, wait, I have to check this one because it's actually quite confusing, bear with. They/them/them self. God help me, please. Take a listen.
So I've been getting this question more and more about my pronouns. Basically, you just use them as they, but instead of the TH, it's a V. So they, them, their, themselves. Or if that's still a little bit confusing, here's like the example of every form of it in a sentence. I see this like sentence example thing a lot for most pronouns, so hopefully that's not too confusing.
No, this is not confusing at all. I feel completely sane, normal, and not scared whilst watching this. Like, what is going on? Let's be honest here. Jokes aside, what is going on? Maybe this is my ignorance, right? But I wake up seriously every single day and I hope and I pray that we just go back to normal and we don't cross the line. But every day passes and that line that I think is there, it's not there because the boundaries keep on getting pushed and things get weirder and scarier and more confusing. But remember, this is what certain people are voting for. This is the world certain people want, right? In the age of feelings, because everybody's feelings matter, so much so that you're not even allowed to question these sort of things, because if you do question somebody's act like these sort of pronouns, well, you may offend them, and that is bad. And you know what? Let's just give in. Right? Let's just give up, because that's what they want. They want to break us, so we finally give in to the madness. So let's do it. What are your pronouns, ladies and gentlemen? Make a TikTok video. Do you know what mine are? I/can't/do/this/anymore. Very creative, I know, but they actually mean something. And if you do not identify me with the right ones, well, that's just bigotry, and I will make sure you get the worst consequences ever, even if that means you lose your job. I'm deadly serious. I have no words, honestly. I don't. What are your opinions, ladies and gentlemen, on these new pronouns? Do you think they're very stunning? Do you think they're very brave? I would like to know. If you have enjoyed today's video, nonetheless, please make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that big red subscribe button and turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video. I do apologize for bombarding you with this craziness, but as I always say, if I've got to witness it, if I've got to hear it, then you do as well. That's the deal here, right? But it has been your boy JD. Please, for me, make sure to always have a great day and stay safe. You know the rest. I'm out. Peace.